And the game is really on here as Bruce Malyon continues to be our chip leader. Steve Gudamote at 76,000. Jeremy Fox is hanging around. Bailey has now gotten himself ahead of Owen Kelly by 12,000. Only one player is gone. And the blinds have now been raised to 3,000 and 6,000.
And what this means for Dr. Kelly from Ireland is that he needs to embrace that adventurer spirit. The Whitewater Rafter, there he goes.
For raises to 21,000. Raises to 21,000.
So he's not quite all in.
He has one chip remaining.
I'll see what Fox does here.
But he did the right thing. You know, he can't let the blinds just chew him up. He found a hand, and he said, it's time to face the Whitewater Rapids.
And this guy is going to take a little bit more time to think about it. He will use his one extension.
And I don't think Fox should call here.
21,000.
I think if he wants to play, he needs to raise and isolate the short stack.
He's going to call.
Now the other players actually are getting pretty good odds to call themselves. I mean, Malyon with an ace-9, he's getting more than 3 to 1.
Not going to do it, though. So it'll be Fox and Kelly.
And this is a classic matchup of overcards and pocket pair.
Fox, the slight favorite. There's a king for Fox. A pair of kings for Fox.
Fox with trip kings on the flop has reduced Dr. Kelly to the 2 remaining deuces. That's all that can help him. He's not all in, but he will be soon.
6 calls.
I'm dead.
Well, you heard the prophecy of Dr. Kelly.
Kelly needs one of the remaining deuces to take this pot. Oh, and he got it!
My goodness. And he apologizes.
I guess I wouldn't lose my first all in.
How do you like
I was
that?
going to stand up now.
Talk about back from the dead.
Well, there's a tale worthy of James Joyce.
And a deep breath drawn by Jeremy Fox.
The Irishman on the final card spikes a deuce.
Luck of the Irish.
I'll fold.
5 calls.
Back from the dead.
Back from the dead indeed.
Fox does not seem amused.
To 18.
I know.
Seat 1 raises to 18,000.
Fold.
Gudamote will raise this and get Malyon out of it.
Fold.
And Kelly, I was going to say, I wouldn't think he would hang around, so Gudamote will just take this one down, and it's at that point now where the blinds are worth a little something.
9,000 every time you steal them. Remember, Barry, each player started with 50,000 in chips. And yes, we've lost one player, but still 9,000 represents a large proportion of the chip stack of most of these players.
Fox throws away Queen 7.
Raise to 18,000.
From Gudamote, it's going to raise.
18,000.
Fold.
Seat 3 folds.
Malyon folds. Maybe good enough here.
Well, I haven't seen Bailey be willing to put in a single chip unless he's got a really good hand. So I think it's a safe blind to steal. And you know what? I think Gudamote recognizes this.
I think I might have had enough.
Those 2 fellas on that side of the table are the ones he's been targeting. Kelly and Bailey. Because those guys don't want to call unless they have premium cards. The pro Gudamote has noted this, and he will continue to pick their pocket.
Yeah, I think he's getting very good reads on this table. Maybe not quite so good on Malyon.
Well, Malyon has the advantage of position, being directly to the left of Gudamote. It's difficult for Gudamote to get away with much because after the flop, Malyon gets to act last.
Fox took down that hand. It gets him right back where he started at 50,000 chips.
Fold.
Seat 3 folds. Seat 4 folds.
Not much for anybody to be proud of here.
Call.
Seat 6 calls.
Okay.
Seat 1 checks.
So 2 players to the flop, Gudamote and Fox. And Gudamote clearly the better hand. Ace, King, 7.
And if Fox checks here, Gudamote will bet and take the pot. That is my prediction. But Fox is going to take a stab himself.
Seat 1 folds.
Now Guillemot takes a good long look across the table, and he does fold, and Fox will take this one down. Well played by Jeremy Fox, so he didn't blink in the face of Steve Guillemot.